We are well into day 2. These lines look so simple and they're deceiving because they take so much time. It's crazy. We're now gonna finish up the holes and do a couple of the cross pieces and make sure that we've got everything really, really secure.
Have you ever wondered how artists create their art forms? If you're up for it, I'll take you with me through my artistic process from beginning to end of projects with my Looking Into the Light series. Sparking that light of inspiration and creativity inside of you is possible when you open to it. Join me in handcrafting an extraordinary life by joyfully creating with the light. I'm Jay Stargaard, international artist and owner of Stargaard Art. The success of this gate is going to be found in the bends, and I'm very particular about them. I like a very consistent bend, and this is created in the vise, pulling it up just a couple inches and bending it the exact same depth over and over and over. The only thing that changes if I need to go the other direction, I just twist the bar. I am looking for a multi-dimensional bend in this case, so that not only is it bending plumb, but it is bending slightly out and in. And then, of course, you can always do it the old school way like my dad does it. And although the bends aren't perfect, you can always go back and readjust those. My dad is polishing up the stainless steel handles, and we need to slide those onto the ends of the doors before we weld everything together.
End of day 2 today, and we are gonna walk out and start welding tomorrow.
We have the grassy sweeps laid out, and they kind of make a diagonal as there's a 12-inch rise on the gate in order to match the slope of the earth outside. So with that, when we do the grassy sweeps, we extend it past the bottom and then come back and cut a varying length so that it's not all one length right before we weld. And everything is taped together with the blue tape so that things stay in place. I've had nightmares of having these grassy sweeps kicked and I can never find the original lines again. So I tape as I go to lock them into place. So I'm starting at the bottom corners, and I will weld the ends of the gates all first and then come back, weld the center of the gate. And I'm just getting a tack on everything because it's uncomfortable as all heck to be down on the knees welding this, but I need it to be flat, and these grassy sweeps are so squirrely that once I get all of it tacked, then I can put it up on a table and go back through and finish the welds and make sure that it's super strong. Because if you haven't noticed, there is no frame on this gate, and so it's vital if it's going to work, which we are not sure it's going to work yet, but if it's going to work, it's got to be welded very well.
Where am I standing? You're going to stand right on here.
This?
Yeah. More. Come on, more. Yeah, right there, cover. More, Dad. Okay. So things are together, and we'll have to see. I'm going to have to structurally still loop up a couple things because I think that there's too much space in relation to the diameter of the wire. I think that it's not going to be strong enough unless we zip it up. So my dad and I are going to do that next.
When building this gate, the ends are fixed with the posts. My particular design is got some magic coming up into it, but it's vital that the ends of the gates are precise and then the middle has a little bit more leeway. So I'm hoping that this is going to work.
All right, we are welded to everything. So we're gonna stand them up now because we got all our measurements and all that kind of stuff, and we're gonna see how stable they are because we don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, I wanna stand it up.
Okay.
I wanna stand it up.
We'll go over and stand at
I wanted to say thank you for sharing my channel and subscribing and hitting the notification button so you know when a new one comes out. I just really appreciate it. As this channel grows, it's growing because of you, and I'm just really grateful, and it's so much fun to do, and I hope you're enjoying it too. If you haven't already, head over to my website, which is stargaardart.com, and there you can see the work that I've done, as well as there's a shop link in there so you can see what available sculptures that I have, which is kind of fun. So don't forget as you go through your day to do something differently, because that allows new things to come into our lives. And also, and most importantly, don't forget to do something fun, because that's the pathway of the divine. Stargaard Art out.